नमस्कार दोस्तों, रेडियो मनपसंद के इस विशेष कार्यक्रम में आपका स्वागत है। मैं हूं आपका मनपसंद आरजे मनीष। हर वर्ष 21 जून को अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस मनाया जाता है और ये इसका 5वां साल है। इस सिलसिले में भारतीय उच्चायुक्त यानी इंडियन हाई कमीशन लेकर आ रहा है कुछ विशेष कार्यक्रम, और ये कार्यक्रम कब, कहां, कैसे होंगे, चलिए इस बारे में मैं बात करता हूं हमारे डिप्टी हाई कमिश्नर ऑफ इंडिया, जो कि मैं यहाँ आया हूँ उनके ऑफिस में, और ये बताएंगे कि ये कार्यक्रम क्या क्या है, कब होंगे, कैसे होंगे। चलिए उनसे बात करते हैं। तो वेलकम करता हूँ श्री P.S कार्तिकेयन जी का। नमस्कार। नमस्कार कार्तिकेयन जी, आपका रेडियो मनपसंद में बहुत बहुत स्वागत है।
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me on Radio Manpasand.
सबसे पहले तो आपको बहुत सारी बधाई और शुभकामनाएं कि एक बार फिर मोदी सरकार। कैसा लग रहा है? Is all good?
We are very delighted, and I'm sure, together all of us can, fulfill the aspirations of the people of India.
Right.
And we're very glad that, people of India have given a very clear, mandate, and we are happy to work to carry forward the excellent work that was done in the previous 5 years, and meet the aspirations of other billions of Indian people. And in this regard, we would also be expecting the full cooperation and assistance of the Indian diaspora all over the world, as always been the case before.
चलिए अब बात करते हैं योग दिवस की, जो कि होने जा रहा है 21 जून को। हर साल मनाया जाता है और ये 5वां साल है। तो इस सिलसिले में यू आर ब्रिंगिंग लॉट्स ऑफ योगा एक्टिविटीज इन कैनबरा। So would you like to say?
True.
Tell us.
In fact, this is going to be the 5th International Day of Yoga. As you may be knowing, just to give a brief background on this, in December 2014, the United Nations had declared the 21st of June as the International Day of Yoga on the request of the government of India. In fact, the Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi has taken the initiative, and this was declared in 2014 with perhaps the biggest, mandate UN has ever had. It was a unanimous decision and supported by the maximum number of countries. That shows the kind of universal acceptance of this very ancient Indian practice that is being celebrated across the world now. So to mark the 5th International Day of Yoga, the High Commission of India and all our consulates across Australia, we are planning a series of events in Canberra and in Queensland, over which we have jurisdiction in this mission. We are doing a series of events starting off from the 1st of June. 1st of June, we are starting off with events especially for the kids. It's called as the Kids Yoga Session. It's going to be done in the Chancery session itself. It's going to be led by Mrs. Rajni Gai Malhotra, one of the prominent yoga practitioners in the capital region of Australia. And followed by, on 14th, we are having a talk by eminent yoga experts in the High Commission premises again. We have a set of eminent panelists. The details are out there in our website, on our social media platforms, and Twitter as well as in Facebook. On 18th, we will have a lecture and panel discussion by experienced yoga exponents and experts from different schools of yoga. This is going to be done in the Australian National University. And 19th, we are planning an event in the University of Canberra, where it's going to be a special yoga session to mark this International Day of Yoga. And finally, it is coming up on the 22nd, we will have our biggest event in Canberra, a mass public yoga session at the Albert Hall. The High Commission would be organizing that, and lead yoga experts from the Australian Capital Region will be conducting the session. And we expect the full support and participation of the Indian diaspora as well as yoga-loving yoga enthusiasts from Australia to participate in this and make it a grand success like they did last time. And this time we are also having some more special sessions. We would also be partnering with GoPO, the Global Organization of Persons of Indian Origin, and doing a special session in the ACT, Australian Capital Territory Legislative Assembly. And for the first time, we're again doing it with the GoPO and other diaspora associations in Brisbane and Gold Coast as well. The plans are still being finalized, but we are very sure that we will have public yoga events with the participation of huge numbers in Gold Coast, Brisbane, and also in Darwin. So these are going to be the events that we have planned right now, but more is actually in the pipeline. And as and when the event details are being finalized, we will put it out on our website as well as on our social media platforms. On Twitter, we are present in India and Australia, and in Facebook as well, it is the same, India and Australia. So I would request and urge all yoga lovers and enthusiasts and the Indian diaspora to look out for the announcements on our social media and website about this International Day of Yoga. We would be very delighted to have you all participate in this event. This ancient Indian practice needs to be taken to a wider audience in Australia. And in this regard, in this initiative, we would really love to have the diaspora join us to make this events and exercise a grand success. Thank you so much.
बहुत सारे कार्यक्रम हो रहे हैं दोस्तों, आपने सुना. और 150th बर्थ एनिवर्सरी भी मनाया जा रहा है श्री महात्मा गांधी जी की, तो उस बारे में कुछ बताना चाहेंगे?
True. The High Commission is also in the middle of a 2-year event campaign to celebrate the 150th birth anniversary celebrations of Mahatma Gandhi, the father of a nation. The program started on the 2nd of October 2018, and it will continue to run up to the 2nd of October 2020. So as part of the events which we have planned in 2019 to commemorate the 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, we have planned a mass tree planting ceremony. We have planned a cycling event to mark the birth anniversary celebrations of Bapuji. We have already had talk shows by eminent Gandhian scholars. We will continue to have that in future. We are also planning film screenings and a documentary screening, and more public talk shows and exhibitions, photo exhibitions to celebrate Gandhiji's 150th birth anniversary celebrations. And interestingly, we are also having another set of events to celebrate the 550th anniversary of Guru Nanak Jayanti. And that also, we have already worked with our diaspora organizations here, particularly the Sikh community organizations based in ACT, and already done one event in ACT last month. We will continue to do more such events in the rest of the year as well, because this also again is a year-long event, and we solicit and we urge the community members to participate wholeheartedly in these two major ongoing campaign events of the Government of India and the High Commission and our consulates. It will really be a great thing if the community participates wholeheartedly in these events, because this is an event which every Indian should be proud of, and this is a great opportunity for them to show their love for the motherland.
बहुत अच्छा. बस यही कहूँ, समय के लिए आपके बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. इतनी सारी एक्टिविटीज हाई कमीशन लेकर आ रहा है, और सारी जानकारी के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
Thank you so much. I would really like to sincerely thank and appreciate this opportunity given by Radio Manpasand, and we greatly value our continued working relationship with Radio Manpasand. It has been doing a fantastic job in engaging with the Indian diaspora, and it's great again to meet up with you, and thanks again for the opportunity.
थैंक यू. एंड योग दिवस जो आने वाला है, अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस, उसके लिए आपको बहुत सारी बधाई, शुभकामनाएं.
थैंक यू सो मच.
हर साल की तरह ये भी एक और सफल कार्यक्रम हो.
We look forward to making this event a grand success with the full cooperation and involvement and participation of the Indian diaspora, which is part of our extended family. They're always our family, and we would look forward to making this event even grander success than the previous years with the wholehearted participation of our diaspora.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कार्तिकेयन जी, आपसे बात करके बहुत अच्छा लगा और बहुत मजा आया.
Thank you so much.
नमस्कार.
Thank you for having me.
जय हिंद.
Thanks. Bye-bye.